If you've been living under a rock in Australia, then you may not have heard of this whole bow hunting controversy. But a lot of us have. And there's been a lot of opinions and a lot of people talking back and forth about what happened. So let's be clear. What happened was atrocious. The fact that a native bird in Australia, a cockatoo, was pierced by an arrow is absolutely not the right thing to do. That's not a hunter. That's not a hunter doing that. Even if they are quote unquote a hunter, that's not who we are. That's unethical, that's inhumane, that's just cruel. Unfortunately, we get lumped into that category of individuals given our past history and potentially perceptions around who we are. But that is not who we are. Make no mistake about it. That is what we're changing. We are changing perceptions. For this individual, Andy Meddick, for you to pick up this idea and bring a motion in front of Parliament to potentially ban bow hunting, because that's your agenda, right? Politically, that's their agenda, is ludicrous. It's like saying one drunk driver means that everyone needs to quit driving. It doesn't make any sense. So will it move forward? Will this ban be put in place? No, probably not. It's only a motion. There's only 2 members of the Animal Justice Party there, but he's got friends, but it's likely going to die and it's not going to move forward. So do we throw our hands around? Do we make this like massive ruckus? I think it's worthwhile. And here's why. We have to be diligent. We have to be alert. Now, the question is, how do we make a ruckus? How do we amplify our voice? How do we get our voice heard by the non-hunting majority? Because that's who really matters. And you've got to remember, the non-hunting majority thinks what about us? Well, that's what we're trying to change. So what can you do? Now, we saw a lot of people moving into action. I need you to think. We need to think. Every time we want to do something, we need to validate, verify that the actions that we're about to take are the correct ones, number 1. Number 2, we should always, always, always think, how do we utilize this opportunity to portray a perception of who we are that is not what they think we are? How about talking about the ethics of bow hunting? How about talking about the practice that goes into being a bow hunter? How about standing on the side of the Animal Justice Party for just 1 second and saying, we are with you in this? That is absolutely atrocious. It's just changing how we approach things. I'll say this. The last thing that we have to do is we need to find those golden pieces of content, those pieces of content that show us in this new light, and we need to share the heck out of it. We need to be zealots about sharing content. The antis, the guys that we are against, you know what they're really, really good at? They're really good at sharing everything. Everybody being on the same page and sharing the heck out of it. We have all gotten on the same page. Rifle hunters, bow hunters, guys that hunt with dogs, pig hunters. We're all on the same team. And we can collectively portray who we are as one unified voice. So, think, verify, validate, make our voices as loud as they possibly can by sharing the heck out of things. I'm proud of us standing up. I'm proud of you, Australia, standing up. It's not going to go anywhere, but be vigilant, be alert, and we are here to help. That's all we want to do, is be the tip of the spear if we can, or be the person pushing the spear forward, or pushing the stone up the mountains. We appreciate you, we appreciate your support. Amplify our voice. Amplify the voice.